good, y'all? Welcome back to brand new Comic Crackers. Issue number 2 of Vengeance of the Moon Knight. So let's just jump right in, bro. We are back. Moon Knight is back, finally. More God to your artwork, as always, man. I am fine. So now Tigra is doing therapy. I don't think that's true, Greer. No, I suppose that I am not. But you see, I've gotten so used to saying it over the years. I don't want to fight with you, Greer. Fight. Believe me, Dr. Sturman. You don't know what fighting is. Ah, the werewoman! Damn it! Wait, did my man just throw something in her face? Yeah! Tigra! Mark? Brother, can it be a miracle? It's not Mark, you idiots! Next page. How can you be sure? Is sent? No. I had a face full of capsicum powder. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. I couldn't smell a thing. But come on, would Mark hurt 8-Ball like that? Okay, he would. He had. You forgot who you're talking about. We were talking about the same men that ripped cut a man's face off and wore it. Him beating the shit out of people is like an average Tuesday. But things have changed. 8-Ball's is one of us now. I'll grant you that. But Rhesus believes that Mark will come back. Rhesus is 19 years old and has come back from the dead herself. Of course she thinks she's going to think that. All of you out of my house. I have work to do. Yeah, this is so fucking awesome. This is so fucking awesome. And your surplus to requirements. Moon Knight is my brother, Mark Spector, fist and priest of Khonshu. His is a sacred duty as is my own. If you are my brother, I would see your face. If not, remove your mask, or I will remove it for you. You're not ready for what's under my mask. I love the design of this suit so much. Let me tell you about the men I've loved, Dr. Sturman. First, there was Bill Nelson. He was a police officer, always hated being called a cop. It is? Do I? I don't know, soldier. He liked tradition. He liked his woman to act a certain way. And I was young and in love, so I did. He wanted me to be something I wasn't. Do you resent him? No. What's the point? He wasn't a bad guy, just weak. His family, his job shaped him into what he thought he had to be, and he did the same to me. We were both too weak to stand up to it. I loved him, I did, and when he was killed, a part of me was killed with him. But Bill's death gave me claws. I became a costume hero, the Cat, but then the costume wasn't a costume anymore. I became Tigra, the werewoman, and I finally became who I wanted to be. Next page. Fangs and all. You've taken the moon's light for granted, all of you, but here's the new moon as well. The lightless one. Ah! What the? Do you feel it? Darkness even your eyes can't see through? Even your nose can't sniff through. Not with all that pepper powder. Okay, so is that what it actually is? No. The only real thing in the darkness is the moon. Yeah. Oh my god, this is fucking awesome. But you moved on. God, Hank Pym, he was the most brilliant man I ever met. I've ever met. I've known Tony Stark, Reed Richards, the usual suspects. But Reed, Tony, neither of them doubted themselves like Hank did. And I think that made him smarter than either of them could be. He was all brains, I was all instincts. I loved him. I loved that about us. It wasn't easy. The Skrull invasion, It was a nightmare. I'm assuming she talked about Secret Invasion, but she talked about Skrull Invasion. Maybe something else. I don't know. It was a nightmare. But Hank Pym, when I was with Bill, I felt like I was stuck in the past. With Hank, we were hurt. We were hurting into the future. We had William. We had Avengers Academy. Next page. But Hank's past killed our future. Ugh! Ultron put paid to that. Enough! Stop! And another man I loved died, and another piece of me died with him. Finally, someone listening to sense. You want the mission? Take it! This is a trick. This is the Midnight Mission, and the Midnight Mission belongs to Moon Knight. So you are Moon Knight or not. I don't know that shot. Which brings us to Mark Spector. Mark, you know well, knew. Mark, he needed me. I mean, they all needed me. Bill needed me to be what he thought a wife was. Hank needed someone to believe in him because he couldn't. But Mark, he needed me like I needed him. Because we've both had to start over many times. Because we both got something in us. Him, the wild dog, me, take a guess. Yes, the Midnight Mission. My Midnight Mission. This is good. This is right. We're going to do so much good work together. Oh, did it eat him? Ah! Did the Midnight Mission... Wait, what happened? Do you want to know how I really knew he wasn't Mark? Next page. What happened to the Midnight Mission? Did it destroy itself? It wasn't because I could smell his scent. Because I couldn't. It wasn't because he brutalized 8-Ball, because Mark has before. And it wasn't even because the Midnight Mission turned on him, even though the mission adored Mark. No. It was because I loved Mark Spector, and the men I loved die and never come back, Dr. Sturman. Hunter's Moon, Races, Soldier, hell, even 8-Ball. All of them have died, and all of them have come back. Because I didn't love them. Mark Spector came back from the dead at least 3 times. But not this time. Because I loved him. Ah! No! Bastard House. So, I guess you're not Moon Knight after all. So it's not Mark in there. Damn, that shot goes hard. Bro, that shot could be a fucking album cover, bro. Oh, I love Alejandro's art. This changed nothing. Keep your insane house. Wear your insane costumes. I have work to do. And if you get in my way, next page, I'll kill you all. And they just vanishes into the night. No, I don't want it to be over. Alright, that is the end of the issue. Under 10 minutes. God, I love this book, man. Jade McKay's run on Moon Knight has been something special, man. Anyway, my final version is, of course, a 10 out of fucking 10, ladies and gentlemen. As always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my social if you feel like it. Links to across below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.